Part 1 of Who Burnt Columbia? This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by David Wales. Who Burnt Columbia? By Augustine T. Smythe. Part 1. Depositions for Claimants. Who Burnt Columbia? Extracts from Depositions for Claimants. Extract from the case of J. Brown versus United States. Deposition of William D. Stanley. 8th. Were you in Columbia on the night of the burning? Answer. Yes, sir. 9th. By what means was the city burned? Answer. By General Sherman's army of the United States troops. I saw a man with the uniform of a United States soldier on enter the store of Mr. Robert Bryce, on the block immediately opposite where Mr. Brown kept his store, and with a firebrand about 4 feet in length, wrapped on one end with canvas, put fire to the store of Mr. Bryce under the roof. All the buildings in that neighborhood were destroyed on both sides of the street. Previous to the general conflagration, I saw a number of soldiers pass me with tin cans and balls of cotton tied up with cord. In an hour or two the city was in flames. A United States soldier told me himself that he set fire to Colonel Clarkson's house. The United States soldiers were then all over the city. They appeared to have selected the northwest corner of every square on Main Street in the city, and fire broke out simultaneously from different portions of the city. The wind blew strong from the northwest at the time. Houses standing in detached grounds of from 3 to 40 acres were burned at the same time. There were no other soldiers in the city at the time except the United States soldiers under General Sherman. A United States officer, who was a perfect gentleman, who was sick in my store, told me that the city of Columbia would be burned that night, which was the night of the 17th of February, 1865, and also explained to me the signals which would be used. I then sent for the mayor of the city and informed him of the fact. While standing in front of my place of business, General Sherman, with a portion of his staff, was passing, and the mayor stopped them and told him that he had heard that the town would be burned that night. General Sherman replied, "Mr. Mayor, you can go home and make yourself perfectly easy. Your city and citizens are just as safe as if there was not a Federal soldier within 1,000 miles. They shall be protected if it takes an entire corps of my army. I will avail myself of some day, when the wind is not so high, to destroy the Confederate property." He then rode on. On that night, notwithstanding this assertion, I looked out for the signals of which I had been informed by the sick officer, and saw them. Immediately after the signals, the fire commenced at the northwest corner of every square on the main street. Before this, the cotton had been set on fire in the middle of the street, but put out by the fire department. About 3 o'clock on the morning of the 18th, General Sherman ordered his fire brigade to proceed to stop the fire and prevent its further extension. Very soon thereafter the fire stopped. W. B. Stanley. Sworn to and subscribed before me this the 7th day of February, 1872, Albert M. Boozer, U.S. Commissioner, Circuit and District Courts for District of South Carolina. Milo H. Berry, being duly sworn, deposed: I was in Columbia in February, 1865, when the city was burned. The first fire I saw, which was close to me, was set on fire by soldiers. I did not see the petitioner's store burned, but suppose it was burned in the general conflagration. The place I saw set on fire was set on fire by soldiers wearing the uniform of United States soldiers. This was on the 17th February, 1865. On the morning of the 17th of February, when the army of General Sherman entered, I came into the city, when I found that a committee of citizens had gone to surrender the city to General Sherman. This was about 8 a.m. Directly after, about 10 or 11 o'clock a.m., the army entered. After the army came in, about 12 o'clock, I came down street to the old market on the main street. There was cotton out in
Sample complete. Ready to continue?